Hello everyone and welcome to the next installment in our Super TMR list. And oh my god, I am sick of this music. It has been playing for hours while I've been trying to record these videos properly. I am tired of it. Okay, alright, so let's get on to it. And today we're looking at our number 3 spot. Now, this icon is basically your hint. Go ahead. I will give you a second to research it. Music just keeps playing. It doesn't stop. Okay, long story short, let's get on to it so I can cut this music. Still not recognize it? Well, this is because it is Squall's Super TMR. Now, this Super TMR, I believe, last time placed first place, so the fact that it is now down to third might tell you a little bit about how my opinions of it have changed over the last little bit. But number 3 is Squall's Lionheart materia. Now, this materia is very powerful. There's no two ways about it. It is a materia that gives a 1.55 times limit burst increase with 3 limit burst crystals per turn. Now, in terms of limit burst fill rates, 3 crystals per turn is a lot. It's more than some other things give you, especially materials and equipment, so this is a lot of per turn. Basically, you would put this on a character who has an incredibly valuable limit burst. And speaking of limit burst, that damage is a pretty big increase. A 1.5 times increase. It depends on the character, it depends on the stats, it depends on the modifier that's already on the limit burst, and if you've leveled your limit burst up. But it is a potentially really big power boost to a limit burst. So why have I put this still so high on the list, and why has it fallen, in my opinion, on the list? Well, first of all, everybody has a limit burst. Now, not all of the limit bursts are damages, but this is a wide application. It can essentially be put on a lot of the top damage dealers who have powerful limit bursts. Modifiers can be really powerful. Take Satan, who already has a ton of human killers and a pretty good limit burst. 2 Satans with all of that damage against a human that also you put this on to increase his limit burst damage. You have the potential to do a lot. Not to mention one of the strongest limit burst histories in the entire game, CG Hayu, which was always a very powerful limit burst, but stacked with Arngrim's Super TMR as well as this, they could just essentially probably still break the game. It really probably could. CG Hayu's limit burst was that strong. And this is the thing. Limit bursts do have a focus from Alum to be made strong so that people will use limit bursts. Limit bursts can unlock abilities, they can still do damage, they can still do a lot of things. And the other thing about this, it's future-proof. There's always going to be a new limit burst. There's always the chance that we're going to see a new limit burst that Alum put into the game that they really should not have. As a matter of fact, right now I believe it's probably Axstar, since it does a lot of powering up for his other abilities. But, point still remains here. This is really good now, it's potentially incredibly good in the future. For the same reason that I put Tidus's Super TMR on this list. The idea that you can essentially put this later in the future when limit bursts are even stronger and get even more value out of this, or whatever happens, even the units that you currently have. If you're going to focus on limit bursts, this is a great one to get your hands on. And there's always a hope that next month Squall's enhancements will make him great. Please, Alum, he fell out of the meta way too quickly. Anyway, that's all for this one. Next time we'll be taking a look at the one that just fell short enough to not make it to number 1. We're almost done. And then I can retire this music. Just kidding, I love this music. Anyway, see you next time.